Hey everyone, welcome to our garden tour. I'm Ruby with Valhalla Organics, and I'm excited to show you what we've done with this place. So in just a few short months, we've taken this entire garden, can't even see all of it, from a monocropped lawn into a really diverse garden. So we've got tomatoes and okra, we got peppers, we got cucumbers. We're transitioning over some of our earlier summer crops into a nice row for fall crops. So we're excited to show you around and give you a little taste of what we've been up to here. So we've split our 3/4 acre garden into two fields. Field one that has our cucumbers and our peppers and our squash, and that is our sort of main production garden. It's got 9 rows and we've planted them all completely full. Nearly all of the 2,000 plants that are in our garden were started indoors and then transplanted outside. But next year, we'll be able to direct sow from seed in the garden because we'll be getting started earlier. But here's a look at what our cucumber rows looked like when they were in the prime of their midsummer production. We have been getting about 50 to 80 pounds off of every harvest and pickling our little hearts out. The next set of crops that we have growing in field one are our squash and our beans. So we grew green beans for pickling and for just generally eating, something we really like. And we intercropped them with the squash, which didn't work out quite as well as we had hoped, but we did get some really great summer squash and some watermelons that are still growing in the garden right now. So we're pretty excited to see how those turn out. We've got our cayenne peppers, and these are pretty laden. They're all fairly small plants, but with quite a few peppers on each plant. So we've got a lot of cayenne peppers, and we're going to be letting these ripen up on the vine. They're going to get red, and then we'll pick them and pickle them. These are Hungarian Hot Wax Peppers. They're similar to a banana pepper, and we use them in our pickled okra. They're delicious. And again, you can see like these are seriously tiny little plants, but they've been prolifically producing these little spicy, delicious peppers. And then we've got our jalapenos. So planted over 75 jalapeno plants, and each of them has a whole bunch of peppers on them so far. So we're expecting a really good harvest out of these. These ones here towards the end of the hot pepper row are ghost peppers. And I would keep walking down the road, but as you can see, our watermelon has pretty much taken over this whole entire area. Now field two is more of our victory garden. We have our perennials growing there, lots of tomatoes, peppers, okra, and just a few things that we're going to want to eat ourselves, like these onions that we've intercropped with the okra and the peppers. So we've got about 30 okra plants, and they are producing like crazy. We've been getting about 1.5 pounds every day off of these plants, and it's pretty amazing. Those okra flowers are so beautiful, and they actually only bloom for one day. So okra is a self-pollinating plant. It doesn't need pollinators, but it can certainly make use of them. And so we do get pollinators visiting these flowers and improving the quality of our okra. And okra is pretty sneaky. You have to harvest it very regularly. It grows really fast, and it has a tendency to hide. So see, right pods. These are our sweet peppers. So we've got various bell peppers and mini bell peppers, and we've got some Anaheim peppers as well. Those are one of Chris's favorites. And on the right, you can also see our basil. Here you can see some of those mini bell peppers. So that's as big as they're going to get. We're just waiting for them to turn yellow. Now these guys are our Roma tomatoes. So we wanted a really good sauce tomato. We're planning on making a lot of sauce. So these are our Romas. We've also got San Marzano tomatoes, as well as several kinds of cherry tomatoes and a slicing tomato called Mortgage Lifter. Now almost every single one of our plants is ridiculously laden with tomatoes. So we're pretty excited about this harvest. Thanks for joining our garden tour. It's been so much fun showing you around. We hope you'll keep following along with our journey and subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly updates.